At the Golden Disc Awards 2026, Straykids gave an absolutely incredible performance. Their singing, dancing, and energy were perfect in every way, and they completely owned the stage. And this is the idols' reaction to their performance.
축하합니다.
인사부터 드리겠습니다. 인사드리겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋, 안녕하세요. 스트레이키즈입니다. 네. 저희 스트레이키즈가 골든디스크 어워즈에서 우리 대상 소감을 하게 될 날이 있을 줄은 진짜 꿈에도 몰랐습니다. 사실 저희가 옛날에 본상을 하는 게 또 하나의 목표이자 꿈이었는데 본상이어서 이렇게 대상을 주셔서 진심으로 감사합니다. 이렇게 대상을 주신 골든디스크 관계자분들과 그리고 저희 스테이 너무너무 감사드리고요. 그리고 저희가 약 8년 동안 스트레이키즈로서 스테이와 함께 걸어오면서 정말 울고 웃었던 기억들이 너무 많은데 그 기억들이 스테이와 함께라서 뭔가 추억이라고 부를 수 있는 것 같습니다. 그저 기억이 아닌 추억이라고 부를 수 있는 것 같고 앞으로도 스테이와 함께 많은 추억들 쌓으면서 더 멋진 기록들을 만들어가며 진실되게 감사할 줄 아는 아티스트 스트레이키즈 되도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다. 저희 JYP 식구분들, 그리고 원레이블 가족분들, 그리고 이 MS 스태프분들, 그리고 멤버의 가족분들, 친구들, 모든 분들에게 이 영광을 나눠드리고 싶고요. 그리고 그 무엇보다 우리 스테이! 스테이 덕분에 특별한 의상을 받을 수 있었던 것 같아요. If I'm allowed to say something in English, it wasn't really that easy, to be honest. Because we came out with our own sound. In the beginning, it's too noisy.
horrible, you can't listen to it. It really, there was a lot of remarks towards what we intended to make. But we stuck to what we wanted to do. Music has no answers. So we thought, let's just do what we enjoy. And let's keep on making music to give strength to people everywhere, all around the world. And that is all of you guys. So thank you so much for today. 저희 스트레이키즈는 제 40회 골든디스크 어워즈 음반 대상의 주인공으로 만들어주신 우리 스테이 다시 한번 진심으로 감사합니다. Straykids everywhere, all around the world. You make Straykids great! 감사합니다.
Today, Stray Kids gave, as always, one of their strongest performances ever. I think by now we all knew they always deliver some of the best shows out there. And we will never get tired of saying it. Every member was amazing and absolutely breathtaking. Their performance was incredible and they made the entire audience feel the excitement with them. Honestly, everything about today was perfect and 10 out of 10. From the red carpet to the very end of the show, so many stays came to see the members today and they were given an unforgettable experience. And basically, the Golden Disc Awards 2026 was Stray Kids' first official schedule for 2026. And I honestly cannot wait to see what this year will bring for them. And as you know everyone, the 2026 schedule has been released, giving us some important details, but I truly believe there is so much more coming that we haven't seen yet. So as they announced it, there is a new album, a new comeback, a new tour, a music festival, and a fan meeting, and so much more are coming. So many surprises for 2026. 2026 is definitely going to be an exciting year for Stray Kids, and I can't wait to see this. Stray Kids are one of the most talented and hardworking groups in K-pop today, and each member brings something unique that makes the group stronger. Their teamwork, skill, and dedication are unmatched, and it's clear that every member gives their best in everything they do. From singing and dancing to creating music, they are not only performers but also artists who show how much effort and care they put into their work. They have become the group with the greatest future in K-pop, and it's easy to understand why. After reaching the top in album sales, streaming numbers, music video views, and tour attendance, they have proven that their success is not just about fame, it's about talent, efforts, and passion. And for so many stays, they believe what makes them stand out even more is their ability to sing live perfectly while performing intense choreography. Something that only true professionals can do. And you can tell because every time they step on stage, they show energy and love for what they do. Stray Kids are not just performing, they are always giving their best and creating amazing experience for all the stays. Stray Kids continue to prove that their music has no limits. With their powerful comeback, they have made history once again. And let's take as an example their track Ceremony. Ceremony became the highest debut song by a K-pop boy group and by any JYP Entertainment artist on the top song global chart. And their album Karma also broke a huge record, becoming the biggest album debut by a K-pop group ever. And Stray Kids are now the highest charting 4th generation and JYP act on Spotify Global Top Artists chart. And what makes this comeback even more impressive is that every single original track from Karma entered the top song global chart. And of course everyone, all these records we just talked about are not just words, they are real achievement that actually happened. And honestly, this isn't even everything, and these are only some of the records Stray Kids have achieved so far. They have probably broken so many more because we are talking about one of the most successful K-pop groups ever. And all these achievements were shared by Spotify and Billboard, which make them even more impressive. But what truly makes Stray Kids special isn't just the numbers, it's actually their unique musical style. Their songs are full of energy and confidence, and that's what makes them stand out and keeps people excited for everything they do next. Stray Kids members achieved so much that it's almost impossible to mention everything. But there are some records they reached together as a group that simply can't be ignored. They broke countless records with their music, but what truly stands out is how their tour went far beyond success. And I can tell you everyone, every time they performed in a new country, the headlines were everywhere. Stays, fans, and media were saying something like, Stray Kids are the first K-pop group to ever hold a concert here. Their shows were massive, emotional, and full of energy that connected people from all over the world. And as we said before everyone, it's impossible to list everything they accomplished during their incredible tour. But one thing is certain, they have achieved more than anyone could imagine. Stray Kids are truly something very special and very powerful. In 2025, Stray Kids continue to show how powerful and inspiring their journey is. And they are now the only K-pop artists to perform and sell out stadiums in 9 of the 10 biggest music markets of all times. Their tour became one of the biggest tours in K-pop history, selling out 15 stadiums in just 1 week. And of course everyone, this is not everything. They also made history in many countries. They were the first K-pop group to perform at Orlando Campaign Stadium, and they completely sell it out, and it was the biggest K-pop concert ever held in Florida. In Europe, they became the first K-pop act to perform at Studio Olimpico in Rome, and sold out every seat, ending their first European stadium tour with a huge success. They also become the first K-pop act to hold a sold-out stadium show in Spain. And of course everyone, everything I said in this update is all confirmed by Billboard. And this is honestly huge. They really did a lot of things in 2025 and they are doing it in the coming days also. Stray Kids are showing the world that their music and performances can connect with millions of people everywhere. Their success in 2025 is not just about breaking records, but about proving how far their hard work, also love for music, can take them. Stray Kids members always work very hard, and that's one of the reasons stays and fans love and respect them so much. They spend a lot of time practicing, writing songs, and preparing for their performances, and even when they are tired, they still give their best because they care about their music and they care about their stays. They don't take many breaks, but they always stay positive and focused on what they want to do, and you can really see their efforts in everything. On stage, in their albums, also in how they treat their fans. Stays feel so proud of them because they keep growing, improving, and showing how much they love what they do. Stray Kids members once mentioned that 2025 wasn't an easy year for them at all. And of course everyone, we all knew why. They went on one of the biggest K-pop tours ever, traveling to so many different countries and performing not just one day, but sometimes 2 or even 3 concerts. Looking back to all what Stray Kids members did in 2025, it was definitely a long and very busy year. And of course, it brought a lot of pressure, but even with all that, we saw how Stray Kids members gave their best every single time. In every concert, they performed with full energy, passion, and love for the stage. Honestly, I have never seen a single fan who went to their concert and didn't feel amazed or thankful. Every review, every comment, every reaction shows how powerful and unforgettable their shows are. I mean, the members always gave everything they have, no matter how tired they may be. So honestly, I feel like I'm really proud of them. Every member worked so hard this year, and even though 2025 was long, busy, and full of challenges, they still managed to shine and make their fans, stays, very proud. They were truly amazing. I feel like it's really impossible for every stay to get over Stray Kids tour. The Stray Kids tour was truly amazing and every performance was very powerful. Even though the tour is now over, we can still remember how strong their energy was on stage. The members gave the best in every song, dancing, singing perfectly, even with a very hard choreography. Every stadium was full of fans and stays, and the energy was incredible. You could feel the excitement and the happiness from everyone. I mean, the lights, the music, and the performances all came together to make each concert unforgettable. Stray Kids really showed how talented and hardworking they are, and their shows were a perfect example of why they are one of the strongest, groups in K-pop of all time. And now everyone, it's your turn. Tell us in the comments down below what's your thoughts and opinion and what you think about today's update. And tell us in the comments, guys, what's your favorite comeback of Stray Kids and what's your thoughts about their achievements in 2025. And I guess we have came to the end of today's update. I really hope you like it. And if you like it, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel so that you're gonna see every single video that I posted about Stray Kids members. I guess see you in the next video. Take care of yourself and goodbye.